Hello, movie lovers! Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on 4K. This one was sent to me for Steve Martin, and of course John Candy is great as well, and I feel like they're both kind of at their peak of performances. I've said this before, but people kind of misremember and think maybe this is a Christmas movie, but this is actually a Thanksgiving movie about a salesman or an ad salesman. I can't think of exactly what it was, but he basically works in like a office building in New York, and he's pitching this idea, and the head guy or whatever, he's like, well, let's come back after the holidays and we'll discuss it again. And so he's rushing to try to get home to Chicago for Thanksgiving, and he's supposed to be home that night, and he basically he has these accidents all involving John Candy's character, but they don't really stop him from catching the plane or anything. They get on the plane, and Chicago is like snowed in. They can't get out. They end up in Wichita, and so they end up getting kind of teamed up together, even though they're like very polar opposites. And Steve Martin's character really does not care for him too much. And they end up going on this crazy journey to get from Wichita to Chicago, in which they do take planes, trains, buses, cars, all kinds of different modes of transportation, and just something happens with every single one, and they just cannot have any luck, and they like run out of money, and the credit cards get ruined, and they gotta find a way just to get back to Chicago in time for Thanksgiving. Now, he's supposed to be home, I believe it is Tuesday night, and then he just barely makes it on Thursday. It looks like they're pretty much just getting ready to eat, and he just makes it in time. And so over these 2 days or day and a half or whatever it is, where everything goes wrong, and they kind of really get on each other's nerves, and they're at each other's throats the whole time, they also kind of build this bond and realize, that they're both good people, and they kind of just form this bond. The movie is hilarious. So much crazy stuff happens. It's really just kind of unimaginable, but it's so funny. I love this movie so much. Now, the 4K quality, I was excited to check it out in 4K. I think the Blu-ray on this looks great, so I wasn't expecting a lot. And I tried watching this on my TV in Dolby Vision Bright, and it kind of had a yellowish tint to the whole movie, and I was like, why does it look like that? And I did not care too much for it. It really made it look dated, even though it did have improved resolution and improved color. I mean, it was definitely better color and resolution. It just had this yellow tint to it that was super annoying. And so I tried playing it in Dolby Vision Vivid, and it looks so much clearer and better. The whites looked a little blue, but I felt like it was such a great looking picture. The colors were great, and I thought even the skin tone for most of the movie looked really great. And I felt like it was just a really nice looking 4K in the Vivid. The Bright, I don't know, I didn't care for the yellow look to it at all. It just really bugged me. But in the Vivid, it was good. Definitely an improvement over the Blu-ray. So I gave this movie 4.5 out of 5, guys. If you haven't seen it, you better run out and check it out right now. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos, share this just videos, and I'll see you guys next time.
Okay, the video is done. Choose another video. Still here? Subscribe, and visit my social media links.